Hey everyone, I'm making some chocolate chip cookies today. Get my 2 stick of butters out. I have my cranberry juice. I'll share that recipe another day. But it's like a Haitian lemonade, but it's a whole lot better. Um, so I'll share this recipe with you guys another day since it's cranberry seasoning on, but I'm gonna get my food started because I know my kiddos want some chocolate chip cookies. So for my recipe so far, I'm gonna just get me like 2 stick of butters. I'm gonna put it in the microwave, let that melt out, and then go from there. So I hope everybody's day is going well and fine. Hope that's a pleasurable day for y'all. But over here, still trying to make ends meet and get everything done. What can be done when we can't get it done? Thank God for life. All right, so this recipe calls for I think about 2 sticks of butter. I'm about to get that going for y'all right now in the meantime. Pop it in the microwave. Oh, my phone going off like crazy over here. And I'm going to pop it in the microwave for about, this is salted butter. Yeah, salted butter from Walmart. Actually, no, from BJ's, my bad. Salted butter from BJ's because it's a whole lot cheaper at BJ's. You got a large family to feed. You got to do what you got to do. All right, so I'm going to pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds. While that's going, I'm going to get my chocolate chips out. And then I'm going to also get my brown sugar out because I like when the butter is hot that I add my brown sugar to it. Because my brown sugar takes a long time to dissolve. You hear that microwave go off. This out. Make sure everything is washed out, ready to go. It's ready to go, dried off. Put another, probably pop that in for another 10 seconds. Have my melted 2 sticks of melted butter in here. Cup of brown sugar. Then also a cup of white sugar. And not really a full cup, but just some white sugar up in there. gonna put about 2 eggs in here, and 2 eggs out. I hope it don't fall. Don't fall, because I don't need that extra set of work to put away the stuff. Crack them right up in here. Now, whenever I finish dealing with the egg, though, I like to wash my hands right after. I don't like to really deal with much other things. Stir that right up in here. I got some vanilla extract that I made with some Madagascar vanilla beans. So I'm just going to add some now. Add a little extra touch. I always want other stuff to have flavor and essence of it. Stir that right up in here. Nice and loose. Straight down them sides. Then now we're gonna add I think I got pretty much all my liquid in, because I tend to cook with everything in just one big bowl. I think at this point I'm gonna add some baking soda in there and some baking flour. Now, I'm not a measurement type of chick. Feel free to. You can put like about, let's say about a half a cup. Half a teaspoon. Oopsie. Of baking powder. I think that's just more than enough. A teaspoon of baking powder, which is like 5. And then use a half a teaspoon of baking soda. And then baking powder, what? Puffs, and baking soda spreads. But I want my cookie to spread. I want to make some big cookies today. I'm going to put a whole lot more in there because I want it to spread. I want some big chunks that spreads. Back of my spoon, smash that out. Now that vanilla smells so delicious. Now, the chocolate chips that I'm going to add. So I got the Great Value wafers. And some Great Value semi-sweets. I'm gonna add a couple semi-sweets in here. Oopsie. Might as well empty this out. Gotta add some more of this to the shot glass. All right, so that was semi-sweet. Great value. I hope it's nice and straight for y'all. Now, I usually like to add about 2 cups of this, the wafers. It's just pretty much the whole package. So that was the milk chocolate flavored melting wafers. Just gonna stir this in. Nice, chocolatey, well covered. Well covered chocolate there. And then now, just gonna go ahead and get some other things going here. I'll take a sip of my cranberry juice. Just one sip of my cranberry juice is all that I need. It's so delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm just going to stir this all in. Perfect. All right. Now, I like to break down this cookie. Sometimes I do it with just all purpose. Sometimes I use bread flour. There's so much ways to do it. I'm going to put half and half. Half of all purpose, half of bread flour. And I think I have everything else in here that I need. I'm just going to warm up the oven and get it ready to go. So I think I'm going to probably put about 3 cups. 3 cups all together. Then I'm going to also start with the dinner as well. I'm going to probably make like a pumpkin spaghetti with heavy cream and some Parmesan cheese with some meatballs on the side with some penne pasta. So that's going to be another video that's going to be uploaded next, but down the line. So I think that's what I'm going to probably make for dinner tonight and have that with the cranberry. Now this cranberry, I put like a couple of different teas in there so it can be really infused with the herbs, because I like my stuff with herbs in it. As I got to leave the house actually early today because I got to make some arrangements. All right, so we're going to go ahead, add some flour in here, about 1.5 cups. And I got to get my bread flour. But I take it straight from here. You bake all the time. You have so much things. I think I'm going to just probably do. Let's see what I got here. So I got the King Arthur's all-purpose, and I like the King Arthur's bread flour as well, the blue one. So I just have 5 pounds each, and we're gonna just go from there. So I just put a cup in a cup so far. Actually, let me just mix that in. The all-purpose that I have so far. Stir right in. So please definitely share what exactly you add to your chocolate chip cookies to make it pop. I like to try different textures. Every time I do it different ways. There's so many ways to make chocolate chip cookies, so many different grains you can add into it and take out. If you have special dietary restrictions, what exactly are you doing? So I just added a cup of the bread flour. Bread flour is so nice to work with when you're dealing with certain products. A nice grain form to work with. You see that nice chewy texture, but I think I'm gonna just do just 1 cup of bread flour for this one, and I'm gonna add 2 cups of all-purpose. Just gonna slowly stir this in. I didn't take out my stand mixer. Should have took it out because I need to actually get some pizza dough prepared for later on in the week. I had pizza on the bagel for the weekend, and I just wanted a different type of dough structure to make pizza with. So just want to get that prepared from now so it has time to work its magic. Well, not really magic, but work its charms. And be ready and be nice and flavorful for our midweek meal. Add the last cup of flour. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm contemplating. Yeah, I think I might as well get the oven going and be ready. So I'm going to set my oven to about 350. Just working the dough in. think I got most of the flour worked in. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get some baking tins ready. Put away these sugars. And then enjoy some more of my cranberry juice. Forgot to take the pans out of the oven before I started the oven. So now they're hot. Which is not the wisest thing, but I do it, you know. These things happen. Somebody posted an announcement. You can see I have like different size of bakeware and just overall some light sheets, some dark sheets that I'm working with today. Which is normally my normal process. I tend to have different ones because some people like their bottoms a little bit more toastier than others. So for the kids' selection, I just like to have a variety of it just so we can make the day go by. All right, so I'm gonna have the big sheet here. So I'm just gonna use my 1/2 cup measuring device and go from there. This way. Trying to get it out of the I know some people put their cookies in the fridge or the freezer. I don't normally do that method because I really want as much spread as possible. Just trying to move them over so I can maximize the surface area. So I'm pretty much putting 5 large ones here. That's about it. This one I'm gonna have the smaller dark colored one. You know, it's gonna give me a crispier texture, and I'm gonna put that in for I think I'm gonna put like 4 of them in here. Yeah, I think probably like 3 will be able to hold peacefully. Then I'm just gonna get the smaller scooper down. And that smaller one, I'm just gonna probably sneak one in here. Actually, no, because these are gonna bake for a different time. Uh-oh. Let me pop these in the oven. It's all preheated now. I like to have those big ones. They're going for about like, let's say about 17 minutes. 17 minutes should be sufficient for the big ones. Set my timer for that. Got another cookie sheet here, or you can call it a pizza pie one, but I do not use it for my pizza pies. But I have it. Here. I'm just gonna make some regular sized cookies now. Scooped over. Load up. Load up. Gotta make use of what we got here. This way I don't have to buy any snacks for the week, because just buy all that extra snacks is like a lot of money now. Run into the big box stores ain't cheaper. I gotta just make, and this is what I bring to work for my snack in between as the day progresses. So I have the smaller ones, or I bring a big one to work with me. Just trying to make as much stuff as I can. Be cost effective while I'm at it. All right, so we have this over here. I'm just gonna wash up these plates. In the meantime, while that's going, and enjoy some more of my cranberry juice, my infused cranberry juice. All right, it's juice. It's as I said, it's infused with a whole lot of herbs. After I made that, because once again, it's a whole lot cheaper to buy the fresh cranberries and make it yourself. You get a whole lot more for your money, and I get to control what I put in there. I can definitely enhance it with added herbs. If you want to put some additional fruits in there, if you want to put some oranges in there or some lemons, some limes, depending on how your taste bud is for the day. And I throw a lot of herbs in there. I'll throw a lot of different teas in there and let it soak and really just let it infuse in there. So I'm getting all that added benefits. If you like to add your different leaves or stuff like that, you sweeten it to the way you like it to be sweetened. I try not to make it too sweet because not everyone in the house drinks sweet beverages. But I just know that at least I'm getting the best bang for the buck. It's a nice enhanced herb infused cranberry that's giving you some nice antioxidant properties. So this is the time of year, it's the fall, right before the holidays, the major holidays. They're on sale. I buy them, I bulk up on them, put them in the freezer. And this makes me a nice big two big pitchers full of cranberry juice that's infused. So it's a great way to save some money with the family, you know. Have a large family, you gotta cut ends, right? And make ends meet. Turn off the light because I gotta make some ends meet here, you know. And besides, now they have raised the price of the electricity bill and all of that now. So right now we doing what we gotta do over here. Make ends meet. In the meantime, I have no problem showing y'all how I go about making my beverages and my food. So that's something that I enjoy, and I love to watch my videos and as the days progress and look back and see all the creative foods that I've made over the times and say, wow, those are some delicious meals, right? Well, I hope you guys are enjoying what you're viewing. Thank you all for whoever decided to log on in today and join me. Yeah. Some new headers is coming out today. It looks like government shutdown is all wrapping up now. So that's a fabulous thing. A lot of people needed some help, some benefits being cut from a lot of people. So at least that helps out a lot of people in the society. And some other ways you can cut back too. I saw that like Walmart had like $1 shopping list. Like, you know, like you could purchase meals, not full meals, but like pasta and things to make some pasta, some canned goods. That's under $1. So that can help a lot and stretch a long way, you know? So definitely gotta look for wherever we can make things work out for us and have it work out for us, because it's always good to be a little bit frugal now. Got stuff all around. So definitely don't forget to comment and like, share the video. Let me know if you made it. if it came out delicious, if it's a winner in your home, you know. My oldest son loves chocolate chip cookies, so it's up to me to make it as many different ways as I can so that everyone in the home can enjoy it, you know. So you got to learn different tricks and different ways, different textures, big chips, big cookies, big chips, small chips, chocolate chunks, you know, different grains, all different type of ways to make it. And it's just the same for my pizza as well. He loves pizza, so, you know, we'll most likely be having pizza once a week. So when I make my pizza doughs, I change it up again, you know, and have the varieties so that everyone can have an enjoyment, and it has different flavors to it, different textures to it, so that it's an enhanced experience. It's as if you're going to a restaurant. I try not to make any meal the same. It will be as a restaurant quality meal. Right now, he's actually going for some honey bun. That recipe was recommended to me by one of my famous viewers. So I made it. I did not video it, but the next time I make it, I will be putting up a video. Yeah, one of my best, you know, person that's been there with me from the beginning of my channel definitely sent me a recipe, and I just cannot wait to share it with you guys on how it's done and how it's made. So we still got about 8 more minutes for the large cookies. Then we got to let it rest. And then in the meantime, I'm just cleaning out some of my cups. I had like some shots in here, some garlic, some pineapple, turmeric, ginger shots that I had that I'm just trying to clean up the bottles. I'm just going to probably just put some water in there and shake it up. I'm just going to let it rest for now. Yeah. You definitely have to. Get these going. Get them started for now. These shots are very good to have too. I just haven't made any in a while, so I will make them, put them in the freezer, and bring them with me as I'm heading out to work. Last time I made some nice ginger some ginger juice. But that was pretty good too. Just have these containers. I like to have them. I'll freeze it, and then I'll just add it to whatever beverage I'm having for the next few weeks. And that actually is good. It's a nice anti-inflammatory. So if you're in pain, like if it's a rainy day for you where you are, definitely great beverage to have. Great to have. All right. All right, so I am going to go ahead now and start my pasta very soon, but I'm just want to show you guys how it came out. That is a delicious dessert for the family, and we get going from there. In the meantime, I'm just going to grab my stuff because I'm going to cut this short off and then get going with the other things. Now, for my pasta that I like my Rayo's pasta. My Rayo's pasta. Why I like it? It has less ingredients in it. So it's literally just the durum wheat that's in it. I like it. Takes a mighty long time to cook though. Takes like a good 30-40 minutes to cook. But I'm gonna do this with I had some tomato sauce that I had. I got my heavy cream. I had some great value tomato sauce. I feel like I work for the company. Some great value tomato sauce. I am not sponsored. And some Trader Joe's organic pumpkin that I had from probably like last year. So it is getting ready to expire soon. And I said, oh, I gotta rotate through my pantry and get these stuff utilized because things cost money nowadays. And besides, it tastes delicious when you do the mixture. Oh, I tell you. Oh, and I forgot one other ingredient. Uh-oh, got a little problem. Didn't realize I got two of these, and I gotta figure out which one is no good. I got the jerk seasoning here. I got the homemade jerk seasoning. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to share that recipe. That's family recipe. Sorry, y'all ain't gonna get that on this channel. All right, and right here, some Parmesan cheese. Now my issue is I have two of these, and now I gotta look through it and figure out which one is no good. I gotta go and taste it now. Because one of them was in the fridge longer than the other. And that's what I had in my mind. I said, oh, I'm going to use it up because ain't nothing going to waste nowadays. Well, I'll keep y'all posted. Because I wasn't anticipating to have cold pasta sauce. Not the best tasting, but I gotta get my ingredients ready. And get my taste buds ready because all right. So wait out a minute. And last one was this one here. I just tried. Well, both of them taste good to me. Well, I guess I'll be putting two of them up in the thing tonight. And 50 seconds left. Let's see how that came out. I'll create a space so I can show you guys how it came out. And I'm gonna put the other one in. Oh, excuse me. I mean, the burping got ears. Time about to go off. I'm gonna take out the dark one first. Ooh, a lot of smoke. Woo! All right. Nicely colored. Nice brown. I know you probably can't see it. I don't have the best camera. Nice, decent size. All right, I hear you. I'm gonna take y'all out. Let me turn off the timer. This is how the other one came. Tops are all done. You just let it set. And in the meantime, while that's setting, I'm going to take the smaller cookies, pop them in. Now, these just need about like 8 minutes or so. All right. And there goes the cookies. Let it rest for about 5-10 minutes. Scrape it off. Put them in your final destination where you want them to cool off at. Or if you want to have it there on the dish. It usually leaves a nice bottom. But once again, as I said, I just want to have it rest there for a little bit. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Oh, some people are on. I'm sorry, you guys. It says here you make pumpkin tomatoes. What am I making? I was just making some chocolate chip cookies, but I'm going to start the next live with my pumpkin. Thank you for joining. Well appreciated. And I will be starting another feed in the next 5 minutes while I figure that part out too.